Thanks. As lawmakers continued their work on the budget today, protesters, they continued to make noise both inside and outside the Capitol. One amendment in particular has some people upset. News Channel 5's Kyle Horan tells us it has to do with one of the state's most controversial historical figures. Kyle?
Roy, we're talking about Nathan Bedford Forrest, but this time we're talking about the statue that's off of I-65. This is some video that we took back in 2017 of the Forrest statue after it had been vandalized. It's covered in pink paint. The statue and Forrest bust in the state capitol have been the subject of repeated protests, and today State Representative Jason Powell suggested an amendment that would allow TDOT to use donated trees to erect a wall blocking Forrest from the passing motorist's view. He said it was a cheap way to keep one of the most disgraceful men in Tennessee's history from being on display in the state. The statue is on private land, so it can't be removed. But the amendment failed in the House session. One lawmaker said it didn't have a place in the budget appropriations, but a group of black pastors says it's a constant reminder of racism.
Life is hard. Being black is hard. It's hard passing by that God-forsaken statue every time, which is a monument to terrorism. He founded the Ku Klux Klan, which is a terrorist group. The Confederacy was an act of terrorism. And treason. Let's be for real. The desire was to uproot and usurp the United States.
Also, about 45 minutes after that amendment failed, a group of protesters were removed from the gallery of the State House for yelling about racism during the session. They were escorted outside. Coming up at 6, that budget did pass through the State House. However, there are some people who believe on the Democratic side that the funds were not distributed evenly. We'll talk about that coming up in an hour. Reporting live outside the state capitol, Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.